Um, hello, hello. Oh, I'm audible. Okay, cool.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Here we go. Oh, fuck. Are there? Yep. Alright. Don't mind if I do. Alright then. I don't know what that does. Alright, here we go. COD Zombies. Get down, bitch. You're right, he's dead. Okay, hey, look. rock. There we go. Guy at snipe. I can set up camp in there.
This would make a good place to camp.
This also does not look very fun.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition's soldiers.
Hey, chest. Got a bow. Is it better than the one that's currently on my back? It remains to be seen. Hell no, it's not. That technically is, but we don't use daggers in this house. Alright. That, that worked, I guess. There's more lore.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they alright?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Interesting how widely Ferelden beliefs diverge.
Call me Ferelden again, Elf, and see how far you get.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
Alright, let's see if they help us fight. Doesn't need help us fight. Uh-oh.
Lady of the Skies. You can mend the gaps in the air. Pretty great. Aye.
Oh, farewell then.
Watch the water.
Thought there would be at least some dialogue after that. But alright, I guess.
Quite a smell.
Shit. You see nothing.
One down.
I suppose it's a good thing. I'm not looking forward to doing this on my other character. It's a good thing I picked fucking Rogue this time around. Oh. Stay down. Yeah. Weren't allowed to get up yet. That was smoother than I would have liked it to be.
You're not as flashy as most mages, Soren. The Tevinter mages I fought in Saharan tried to scare us with what they could do. Not the quiet elven mage, though. No frills, nothing to give you away. Half our targets never even see you coming.
I shall take that as a compliment.
If you like.
Well, there's the other one. At least this one doesn't need opening, I guess. Let's take out the Despair Demon. Come on, you're mostly dead. Get rid of the fucking health bar. Not another one. Fucking Revenant. Oh, I just, yeah, shit to this man. We aren't out of heals, so I don't get why no one is healing. Let's, back. Okay, we are dead. to say the least. Where the hell am I? Oh, she's right here. Okay, let's not do that then. Yeah, I'm here, bitch. Fuck's a Witherstalk? Shit, wrong way. Now there's corpses. That worked out. More of our bowmen.
There must be something here.
A lot of you fucking corpses. Ah, bitch.
Work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
Can't wait to use it.
Ooh, I got 2 power for that one. Perfect, I guess. Wraith. No more Wraith. Speak of the fucking devil. Wraith. No more Wraith. Alright, so the outpost is somewhere around here. I have a message. Nothing important. I'll take a premium building.
More
Are
undead.
those?
Don't waste time on them. Head for the castle.
What do you say, Blackwall? Oh my god, there are so many undead.
Take his hand!
Oh. Hey, metal.
Blast them out! One down!
Ooh, a chest. An igneous staff. Well, that's fire. Supply cache. Fuck. I don't think 18 damage. It's not that much. Mistake. Ah! Bitch. Warriors are dead yet.
Herald of Andraste! Face me! I am the hand of Korth himself!
Get rid of some of that armor. Fuck, he brought all his armor back. And it's all gone.
I'm surprised you don't wear heavier armor on your blind side.
If I did that, I'd just be telling people where to hit me. As it is, every half-decent fighter sees the eye and thinks he can feint, then come in with a low stab. Then I chop his head off. It's like a gimme.
That can't work every time.
It doesn't, but taking a blade to the ribs is a pretty good teacher.
Boy, you get a new axe.
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The
Heavy armor.
but we can return on our own.
That's considered heavy. So I could probably stick those pieces on that.
The Herald came for us. I told you he wouldn't leave us.
I guess that was the main thing for this region. Quest map. I hope it doesn't come through on the mic. Sarah, does the bird screaming come through on the mic? I can see your messages.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templars doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Then maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
Nobody else seems to be stepping forward. And since I can seal rifts, I'm here whether I like it or not. If it proved necessary to have an Inquisitor, I could make a go of it.
For a second there, you sounded... We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions. And live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you seal the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't. but it would.
You know, Arthur, you actually are a good rider on horseback.
Thank you. Kindly.
You
Make
Blackwall.
a look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers, I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. I have to admit, I thought you'd be...
Human.
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans are everywhere. It's expected.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
They're gonna owe us their heads.
Another time, then.
Oh, it's weapons. What am I doing?
Another time, then.
Oh my god, please stop saying another time. There. Damn. Oh. Well, I gotta put those arms on that thing. There. Maybe Iron Bull won't die as quickly now. He cannot wear the hat. Right, because of the horn.
Serve you well. I don't know. Master Harriet's hammers are good.
Those are the forging tools of an apprentice.
apprentice. Would you like to use the hammer of the master?
Still nothing good. There's a quest down there.
Travel safely.
Is it in here?
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. See if there's anything we can salvage.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Good day to you.
At least we've got Inquisition troops down at Rickman. Giving those people...
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
I will take these injury
When there was
reports
no
to research in the nave.
When there was nothing.
Apothecary Adon wanted to know when you might be able to provide the materials he needs.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
No.
What may I do for you?
Let's speak later.
Oh, wrong thing.
Goodbye.
Try
Good
this
day
again.
to you.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our no on steadfast allies, we must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
I'd love to know how you and Sarah get along.
I know she extracts gossip from the servants, and she keeps prying into things. Sarah's ability to vanish whenever her mischief's discovered must come in handy, however, I'm sure.
You only have one mage.
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted himself with the utmost propriety. And he has the most fascinating stories.
Holy, we have a lot of warriors.
The Iron Bull has had to have made an impression.
He is a loud, unapologetic accident merely waiting to happen. I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdrink him.
Oh fuck, I didn't expect that one.
What do you think of Sir Blackwall?
Sir Blackwall seems as loyal to the purpose of the Inquisition as he is to the Wardens. His travels must have taken him strange places. I wish he'd speak more about them.
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevarra, although that barely seems important to her. She was not interested when I asked if we might make use of her royal relations. Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.
Commander Cullen came to mind.
The commander is an intelligent, cautious man. I'm grateful he's in charge of our standing army. Still, he does sometimes resemble the man with a hammer to whom everything appears as a nail.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Immobilized or knocked the fuck out. Let's see what else we can get. I have shot from the shadows. Yeah, that one. I'm almost done with the archery tree, though. Guess I could start going into subterfuge. Or maybe sabotage. I don't know.
Did you see the message I sent? Yes, thank you.
Holy, 3 hours. Go for it, Leliana.
Let's see what we have. At your service.
All right.
Oh, I'm over leveled. That's a first.
The
Holy
Templars
shit.
must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but he's got...
Stick with this until I get another mage or fucking something. I don't know.
Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose.
Dude,
the
what
Lord
the
Seeker is
hell are
willing
you
to hear our
talking about?
petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment?
Yes, never before has anyone purchased such an inspiring veneer of kinship. It's a grand day for genuine partnership and/or conditional servitude.
Yes, yes, but I expect the Inquisition will still take the assistance. Speaking
Dude, I'm
of which,
glad you got
I
stabbed.
don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are.
tell you why,
Verinfall
brother.
Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I see the nobles are wetting themselves. Lovely.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he thinks you'll rescue him from this sea of petticoats.
A long walk. Any EXP is good EXP. What's up, my boy?
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmerel Abernash?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Does the Lord Seeker believe the breach will heal on its own?
If he does, he's not confiding in us. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
A Templar who remembers duty. I thought we'd never find one.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
I am seriously so glad he gets stabbed.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored. If that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Harold.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Nash, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
I thought the Inquisition were heretics and blasphemers.
We should be out hunting the mages who tore open the sky, not watching this.
Huh. Interesting.
I don't understand the order. I pray this has a higher purpose.
Put the Templars stand.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
This is a question of what I believe. I let faith guide my answers.
On a whim? If it wasn't to impress the Lord Seeker, why bother at all?
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
I will say for the fourth time, I'm glad he gets stabbed.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Cerberus, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days.
You, be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with them.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therinfar who is not stained red.
Maker's breath. Captain, what have you
Kick
done?
his ass!
How many of us have changed?
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing elixir, he survive, if he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
Use your adventurer's armor. Human trained only. So it has to be rogue and human trained. So I need a human rogue.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder.
These things, traitors to their king. I'm more worried about them trying to kill us.
Die. Thank the gods I'm a rogue. Loot. More loot.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I heard nothing.
Take that.
You will be so much more.
These are like zombies.
I would know you. Show me what you are.
Whoa. Being this strong feels good. Don't mind me.
Well, I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those things.
Ooh. Exacting longbow. Is it better than my bow? No, the fuck it is not. It's almost the same, actually. Just has more crit chance and no fire damage. I'll just change that when I get back. At least make it better. What's up, bitch? Die. That's all of them.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
I'm gonna mount your head on a wall.
Come, show me what kind of man you really...
bro, this is not something I'm into. Where the fuck is...
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you. I see through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
I saw through your game. What else do you think you can gain?
You are under the mistaken impression that I require consent. Every reaction, every protest is an answer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
Oh, that ain't fun.
Were you in earnest when you chose the People's Flag for the standards? For where I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Who would stand against us when you
How quickly the Inquisition's influence has spread. Kings and are becoming.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army can tear down a king.
No force matches ours for strength.
When the Chantry fell, we despaired. The Herald of Andraste. Stand home.
After you die at the hands of the Elder One.
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not Envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
If you can explain this, I'm listening.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
Then can't help you. I will see more. Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way. Have you gone completely mad?
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows.
Mother Giselle is no heretic. Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
They're all energized.
One without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what he wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
Go this one. Alright. We out, bitch.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them.
There weren't enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I'd die before I let that happen.
Righteousness suited the Lord Seeker as well.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what...
I think we've escaped them.
No! Run!
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you. Almost there. Keep going up.
One down!
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole. Kept you from giving me your shape.
What could you gain from being me? What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Yes! The headbutt.
The Lord Seeker!
No. An imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently I caught its fancy.
Envy? Maker. Then the real Lord Seeker is caged or dead. It used the Red Lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of Lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Will you keep blaming yourself, or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted Lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
This Elder One picked quite a target. That's the Empress of Orlais.
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
I'll take it off.
fighting back in the Great Hall.
Of course there is, but we gotta come up
Thing was
here.
Commander Terry. I can't. What happened to them?
Regroup with Barris. He'll explain the plan.
Good luck.
Alright, now we gotta head back to that fucking hall.
There's fighting back in the Great Hall.
Yes, I know, Iron Bull. Fucking hell.
Just in time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Perfect.
Free to pass. I hope you want this.
Now our full timer's back up. That way.
The order isn't done yet. See the Unchanged Templars fighting the Red Ones? There's steel behind that courage.
Might be more my thing.
More loot. don't know how to get through.
There's fighting back in the Great Hall.
All it's showing me is where there's loot. Head back, save these bastards, and get back out here. I've been playing for an hour and a half.
Fort.
Now let's try this shit again. Brings me through.
Harold, you live.
You were dead. Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fight well.
Watch out! Harold, you live!
Alive, Harold.
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
Red Templars coming through the barrier.
Doesn't matter. The arrows are infinite as the booze.
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
Try to avoid them. Dead demon. Audacity. A dual-sided dagger. Taking that.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
There was corruption here. But also I see valor and honor in each of you who stood fast. Rise tall again. Help the Inquisition seal the breach before it swallows us all.
You speak truths we should never have ignored. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
Your order is a symbol that holds the people's respect. That cannot die today. We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters? The Templars will come. I hope your stronghold is ready.
Oh, don't worry. I think we're expecting company.
Officers betraying their soldiers, Templars without leaders, a demon imitating the Lord Seeker. We should have taken them to task. The crimes they've committed.
Were committed by their officers. The soldiers of the Order will serve.
These crimes put them at our mercy. Yet, the terms of this alliance do not benefit the Inquisition as they should. You should have consulted us, Herald.
You wanted the Templars helping the Inquisition. I delivered them.
An alliance with the Templars was our desired outcome. May we discuss their imminent arrival?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble. No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
I'm sure we'll find him somewhere.
Yes, we must make sure of that. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Who was she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's Templars. According to Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline. Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevarra, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
Andraste's chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
Are you sure? Families often fight the hardest.
Having grown up among four siblings, I concede your point. I found, however, that the only time two parties cannot negotiate is when they cease to speak. We must learn to think beyond our own wants, to secure peace in Thedas.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Arlesian politics, Lady Montilyet?
Well, that is, really, you give me too much credit.
First step of seduction.
While you're here, I do have a question. The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I tell the Chantry I was saved by circumstance, not divine intervention.
Yet as rumors your Andraste's herald grow, the Grand Clerics may not believe such a humble reply. A difficult situation, and I thank you for your answer. A good day to you.
Thank you.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Ugh. Fuck.
All right.
At your service.
Whoa, that thing was cool.
around. We'll have the breach closed up in no time.
It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us. Even if he was, he seems to be a good man, and his experience... As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
I'll leave you to your work.
Across the veil and the fade, and all the stars in the sky, rest at the Maker's right hand.
Something must be done, immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the Order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it. It never ends, evidently.
You don't need to tell me that.
I just don't know who told them I'm the one to yell at.
Is it that bad?
The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them. It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
You would have done differently, I suppose?
Oh. I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
Just remember that after the breach is closed.
I will not forget. Though I cannot speak for others.
Cole, or whatever he calls himself, may have helped at Theronford, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
I will vouch for Cole's character. Give him a chance.
Rather he keep away from me. I suppose my concerns can wait. We must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
They will. This has to work.
Of course. In the meantime, I will oversee our forces should anything go wrong.
What do you mean?
All we have are theories. I believe our plan can work, but no one knows for certain what will happen. We need to take precautions.
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the Chargers on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Good day to you.
Demons. It had to be demons. Getting into your head. Messing around.
It's dead now.
That's why I like you, boss. Always staying positive. Anyway, with the Templars on board, hopefully we can close that breach. Damn thing gives me a headache just looking at it.
I think you can have it done by midweek.
That when Thren needs it.
Thren understands the work can't be rushed, Master.
Of all the things in the world, a demon who wears someone's face. I imagine it makes trusting others risky.
Risk is what keeps life exciting, don't you think?
Until you lose. It's easy to speak well of trust when yours has never been misplaced.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
You need something? Let me know. You need something?
I'm gonna leave this play session here. I am hungry as all hell.